Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. All right. Let's pull up them comments so I can see them better. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Being weird already. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hair is very feral today. I don't know which way it wants to go. I'm unsure. She's unsure. We're all unsure. Hello. Welcome to the live. Hello. Hello, hello. Jackie, Lori, Kiki, Sassy Nana, good to see you as always. Good morning. Well, hello, Wild at Heart. Such good names. Tenacious Soul. Yay, hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today on this? What is this, a Tuesday? It's Taco Tuesday, you guys. Oh my God. You're mid OG. Okay, all right. So here we go. Where are you from? What up, Baltimore? Where are you from? How long have you been here? You been here for a minute? Or are you new? Let me know. Hello, hello. I can't. My hair feels weird. Does your hair ever feel weird on your head? It just feels weird on my head today. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? People with longer hair, it feels weird. Hello, Denver, Iowa, Wisconsin, OG, Taco Tuesday. Hello. What's up, Pink Warrior? Let me know where you guys are from. Arkansas. Hey, you got some bomb ass crystal caves in Arkansas. I want to go to them. Yeah, the hair just feels weird on my head today. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where it needs to go. I wish she would just tell me because I will do what she wants. She feels weird today. Hello. You've been with me since November. I feel like that's an OG at this point, to be honest, right? It's almost a year. So that's an OG now. Yeah. Hello, hello. Let me move this video over a little bit. I have all my comments pulled up over here in between the YouTube and the TikTok so I can see them all together. Fellow 4-AMer. Love that. So good to see you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Today, here we go. I just posted a crazy video from the notebook. I just posted it. It's really good. It's called The Finger Trap. Let me put that here. It's really good and not what I expected at all, right? Because I'm always like, okay, what do you want to tell the people, right? I don't even give like conditions anymore because why would I give conditions if Spirit knows so much more than I do? So I'm just like, what do you want to tell the people? And it's very timely for the events going on in the whole wide world, not just the United States. Wifey went rock hunting in Arkansas and came home with incredible goodies. Oh, I bet. I bet, I bet, I bet. Brenda OOG, you are way before November. I love that. Recently moved to NC. Every time I'm on the interstate and I see a sign for Winston-Salem, I'm like, hey, that's Sam. Hey. That's so funny. Saying hey right back to you. What city did you move to? If you feel comfortable. You don't have to share if you don't feel comfortable. Andy, what's up? Albuquerque. So fun. Yay. I love that so much. Okay, so I am a psychic, right? But I don't do personal readings in here. But I'm going to give you a present for the one who asked for a personal question because I feel you, right? We all have questions that we want answered. And, you know, a psychic is a good way to get some of those answers. If you are waiting for somebody to pursue a relationship, that person is not into you as much as they need to be to pursue a relationship. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? If they haven't, it's not going to be as built up as you think in your own brain. Does that make sense? Or as built up as your own brain has made it. Love you so much. Love you so much. You're in Greensboro. We go to Winston all the time. What's up, Tiny Paintbrush? That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. I wonder how many people are close to me. Archdale, Trinity area. Nice. You love NC. I love that. Can't remember Archdale, but I know Trinity area. Okay, fun. You just got a tattoo at In Love last Friday. Is that in Winston? I'm not up to speed on the Winston tattoo shops because I usually drive to Charlotte. It's just like my OG person I go to. Hi guys. Hi Christy. Okay. Niagara Falls. Oh my god, hey. Oh, you're on the pretty side too in Canada. Hello. Okay, so we're talking about a couple things today. How are you guys feeling first? How are we feeling? Brenda, are you on both YouTube and TikTok? You're so funny. You're so funny. I love you so much. Um, yeah, I'm live on both TikTok and YouTube. Every time I go live, it's both on YouTube and the TikTok. Good morning. Good morning. In Love Tattoo Studio. They're incredible. Oh, I'll have to check that out. In Love Tattoo Studio. Okay, cool. Cool. You had to say hi to Corey. Brenda, that's so sweet. Everybody loves dad. You're super tired. You can't figure out why. Well, there's a lot of energy that's going on. A lot of like weird stuff. Here's the thing, because this is gonna answer that. You feel super tired and something I see on YouTube. I'm feeling horrible, had nightmare last night with PTSD flashbacks. Okay, I had super weird dreams last night too. Like super, super weird. Here's what's going on, you guys. And of course, I need to dig deeper into mine, whatever, for a later meditation. Oh God, here it goes. The download energy. Okay, here's what's going on. Feeling super exhausted, having nightmares, the PTSD flashbacks, all the things. The way the energy is happening right now, the way that things are going on right now is we are being squeezed almost like through a tube of toothpaste, right? We're being squeezed through this tube. And we have to come out this like tiny little hole at the end of it, and our stuff that we've collected along the way that's not part of us, like our shadows and our limiting beliefs and our traumas and all that stuff that we're still carrying with us, that's all baggage. It's not going to fit, doesn't fit through the end of the tube, right? And so all of us are being given the opportunity to shed those things so we can fit through the end of the tube. Does that make sense? There's so much going on, like because the vibrational energy is raising rapidly, 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 and it's a lot, but it's giving us the opportunity to clear stuff that we weren't aware of. Like I had dreams last night about stuff. I was like, what in the hell? Like stuff that I didn't even realize was deep in my subconscious. It's helping us heal it all. It's helping us bring it all like up. Does that make sense? Yeah, trauma dreams are purge dreams. Yeah, not a fan of this energy. Uncomfortable. Yeah. If you're uncomfortable, just start healing the stuff. The faster you can heal the stuff, the faster you feel comfortable again. Painful like giving birth, kind of, but it doesn't have to be painful. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be pain. It's only painful when we what's the word? We resist it. That's a thing. And we all do that, right? I do that too sometimes because we're human, right? It's only painful when we resist it and not any other time. So it doesn't have to be painful, but it is if we resist it. Yeah, some really old stuff came up. Yeah, stuff from my nursing days came up, and I was like, "What in the world?" It was like so much. So stuff that I just didn't realize is in there. So that's all for our benefit. Now we don't have to heal it. We don't have to clear it because free will, right? But it's coming up so we're aware of it so we can clear it. That's what we want to do. Yeah, it's like a lot. And honestly, I talked about that a little bit. We touched on that a little bit today in the notebook message. So if you want to hear the notebook message, go watch the video that I posted literally just before this. I'm not sure, Corey, it's probably not up on YouTube yet, is it? I'm gonna ask Corey post it to YouTube for me, and I posted to the other ones. We tag team. Oh, it is up on YouTube. Oh, God, Corey, you're freaking amazing. You did that so fast. We literally posted just moments before. That's why we were late starting the live. So yeah, if you want to do the notebook message, it's really fascinating because it kind of gives your power back. It shifts your perspective to give your power back. It's really good. Let's see. Yeah, clear them shadows, you guys. There's a couple different ways you can clear shadows because I get this question all the time. Okay. The questions are how do you clear shadows? So there's two different ways. There's a lot of ways you can go about it, but I'm going to recommend two ways that are very effective, be very good, and you have to pick which one resonates with you the most. Okay. So way number one is free, and that is my blog post. So if you go to my website, or linked, everything's always linked in the bio, like literally everything. If you click on that link in my bio on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the things, you always get to any of these things I'm talking about. It's the blog post, shadows and how to clear them. So if you go to my blog, okay, it's spelled silly, blog, BLAWG, because why not? Because follow your joy, right? The whole thing. Shadows and how to clear them, and limiting beliefs and how to shift them for free, just out there. You don't need to log in. I don't want your email. I don't want anything from you. I'm just sharing, because people need to know how to clear their shadows. Some people find that overwhelming if they haven't cleared shadows before, and I get that. Okay. Some people are like, yeah, this is rad. This is exactly what I need. Great. If it feels overwhelming or if you want help working through that the first time, who I recommend to help you do that, since I don't take one-on-one clients anymore, is Taryn Fian. She's the Mind Witch. So if you Google Taryn Fian, that's Feehan. She's incredibly good. She's who helped me clear my shadows before I knew how to do it on my own. She's incredibly good. She's got what does she have? I follow her on TikTok, but she doesn't have a YouTube. Um, she's also linked in that blog post, Shadows and How to Clear Them. So if you want a little bit more help, if you're like, this is way too much and I need somebody to like hold my hand the first time or two, then go book her. The link is in that blog post, Shadows and How to Clear Them. She can do one-on-ones, and she's got this really rad thing. I forget what it's called, but it's like this whole like on demand thing where you can learn all the different ways to clear shadows, because there are so many ways to clear shadows, and she keeps adding to it. Like you buy it just once and she keeps adding these modules to it and stuff. Her name is Taryn Fian. Taryn, and then Feehan. But go to that blog post, right? Shadows and How to Clear Them. And her website is literally just linked right there. Oh, yeah, right. And Taryn has been doing, thank you, Dorothy, Zoom classes every other month on clearing shadows. She has been. She has been just like freaking on it, helping you guys clear shadows. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, 100%. She's so good, you guys. She's so good. Yeah, but her website is linked in that blog post, Shadows and How to Clear Them, because I give you all the resources right there for free. Oh yeah, District 12. Thank you. How to Do the Work is one of my book recs, and it's super helpful. How to Do the Work and How to Meet Yourself they're two books that they go together like a set. And that's by Dr. Nicole LaPera, but it's on my book rec list on my website if you forget. It's really good. Hey, Cheryl. Glad you're catching me at lunch. Ooh, you want a money block cleansing? Yeah, I'm gonna do an abundance expansion pack soon. Um, so remember that expansion pack that I just dropped last week called Get Out of Your Head? That's gonna be a really good one until I can get the abundance one up, because you just got to get out of your head. If you feel like you have a block, the real issue is getting out of your own freaking head. So I would use the Get Out of Your Head expansion pack, linked in my bio. That's going to be really helpful, like really strong start. But I'm going to make a abundance expansion pack kind of soon too. Weird dreams last night. You think I took shots of Michael Pizza Espresso? That's funny. You guys are so funny. Scorpio, OG New York. You've been really calm. I love that for you. You're in a good place. That's good. Oh my God, I love this. Yeah, the east wing is a sign that the tower is literally falling. Okay, I have some thoughts to share with you, just as a psychic, right? Just some thoughts that aren't really enough for a video, but I can talk to you about this in here. Oh, and all I ask for in energetic exchange, why I'm answering your questions and sharing psychic shit with you and all that, is to like the live and share the live. So on TikTok, tap the screen, just keep tapping it as much as you want and sharing the live. And then if liking the live, and give me a follow if you want over here on YouTube. That helps a lot, like a lot. So that's a free way you can help us if you want to. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. Okay, so here's some psychic thoughts that I've been having as I'm like putting these pieces together and I'm watching the big show happen. They're literally dismantling themselves from the inside out. And did we not say that this was going to happen? Did we not channel that this was going to happen? That they were going to, if we just left them alone to their own devices, this administration for the country that I live in, that they would break it all down and completely destroy it on their own so we can build something new, right? We're not trying to fix at this point. We're not trying to put patches on things anymore. It's too broken. The whole system has to be completely down. Yes, I did say that in the March Deeper Downloads. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a while. Correct. So remember the friggin' on No King's Day protest day and how Humpty Dumpty decided to shoot missiles from the ocean over into Camp Pendleton, right over the highway where everybody was, right? And so they had to break down the highway they had to stop the No King's Day protest in that section of highway because missiles were going over. Check this out. One of those freaking shells from the missiles damaged one of the cars in Vance's motorcade as he was driving under it. They're literally bombing themselves, you guys. And I know that's a slight exaggeration, but it's so funny. Like they're literally bombing themselves. Trump's desire to show force with the missiles literally attacked his own VP. Like, what in the heck? What in the heck? It's so like it's starting to be funny, right? Like it's starting to be funny because what? And then also now the East Wing facade has been torn down of the White House because they are making room for the new grand ballroom that Humpty Dumpty wants to create. They're literally tearing down the White House, you guys. It's happening. And I know it's insane, but it's good. It's happening and it's good. Could the ballroom oh my god, yes, Dorothy. Dorothy's question is, could the ballroom that you saw them get arrested in, like, be that ballroom? Maybe. I said that last night. I was talking to my girlfriend last night, and I was like, I or maybe the other day, timey-wimey, I don't know. But, I was like, it could be that new ballroom, but I can't tell because I can't tell the timing of it, and I think because there is no timing, I think this is a guaranteed event. That's what it feels like, but the time is different depending on what timeline you end up on. It's a whole thing that's very complicated, but it's a guaranteed event that's going to happen. So I can't tell if it's the ballroom that they're creating or if it's something that already exists because I only saw a small part of it, but I did have that thought, Dorothy. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, Judith, you said you also saw walls breaking down in the White House, which is quite literally happening. Oh, Judith, yes, thank you for remembering that. Yeah, and Kamala even said the whole system's broken, the whole thing. Yeah. Um, Hey, my hair routine? Okay, you guys are so fun. I get so many questions on this. My hair routine is to put the Mark Anthony spray in it, the frizzy, no frizzy spray, and then the curl cream, and I scrunch and I pray. That's my whole routine. I scrunch and I pray. I don't really have a real routine. That's all that I do. And I blow dry it with the diffuser and I blow it upside down and then I flip my head and then I blow it this way and I flip my lots of flipping your head around so you get all the areas with the diffuser. That's literally it. That's literally it, you guys. You're so funny. I love you guys. I literally just use those 2 products on my hair and then so a little bit of hairspray and a little bit of root lift, just a little bit, but not a lot. You guys are so fun. I love you guys. Yeah, Mark Anthony hair products are my favorite so far. We have good days, we have bad days of the hair. And the hair, I've decided that curly hair is sentient. It does what it wants to do. You don't really have um any choice over it. So you scrunch and pray. Oh yeah, if you have wavy hair or curly hair, you need a diffuser. You protested in the No Kings downtown LA. Cool. Little Susie. Hey, are you coming to Long Beach, Susie? I'm gonna be really close to you. Did you guys know I'm gonna be in Long Beach in less than a month? Holy crap, it's less than a month. On November 15th for my last ever in-person retreat event. Last ever in-person retreat event on November 15th. I'm so excited. You should come. It's gonna be so cool. By the way, links are in the bio for literally everything I'm talking about if you want to go find anything. I'm here for it. Oh, you're precog, but we're like, what do we use on your hair? I know that's so funny. Yeah, my hair is naturally curly. I literally just put those products in and I scrunch and I blow dry with the diffuser and then I go, okay, I hope it stays. Oh, Cheryl, that's sweet. Thank you. Um, yeah, Rad Retreats November 15th. I can't believe it's less than a month away. Scrunch and pray is the perfect motto for this current time. Augie Pie, that's so funny. It is, though. Scrunch and pray. Oh, that's funny. Curly hair is sentient. Like Medusa's snake friends. You're exactly right. Tiny paintbrush. Oh, why last ever? Okay, so there's a few reasons for last ever. We've done a few of these in-person events, and while I love them, it pulls almost 100% of my attention away from everything else I want to do with you guys. And because it does that, I'm no longer in alignment with doing these because it ends up being the only thing we can do. And there's so many other things that I want to do even more of these in-person events. Like I love seeing you guys in person. I think it's so rad, but also at the same time that's happening, people are afraid to travel. They're afraid to spend money because nobody knows what's going on. It's a lot of fear-based stuff, a lot of limiting belief stuff, which is fine because we're all working through our own stuff, like for sure. But Long Beach, we only have like 20 people going to Long Beach, which is wild because most of my follower base is in that Long Beach kind of LA area and San Diego area. So people are just not coming. Even Abraham Hicks is having lower numbers. Bashar is having lower numbers of in-person events. So it's not just me, it's everybody. So it's just not the time for these in-person events. And so we're going to put our focus on something else like expansion packs where you guys can use at a much, much lower price and you don't have to travel and make a bigger impact for yourselves, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, you're watching the video on the FYP and it said you were live. Yay. I'm so glad you came. Oh, instead of saying you here, it sent a live video of someone at the White House. What were they doing? That's so interesting, Starlight. Yes, the ballroom. Oh, do I feel the ballroom will come to fruition fully? I am not sure. I've tapped into that a couple times if they're actually going to finish building the ballroom or not. And it feels like how do I describe this? It's like when you see 2 frames of a movie, but it goes back and forth and it keeps oscillating between those 2 frames. That's almost what it's like, and in some of them, it's like pure construction never gets finished. Like, not even like the floors laid or anything, but like just the structures there. And then in some of them, it is completely finished. So I'm not really sure yet. It might be just free will, right? It might be. Um, oh, is addressing the nation? Weird. Um Feels like the takedown will happen at the grand opening. Could be. Could be. Ooh, Katie, this question, you have no idea how good this question is. Katie's question is, so will we all be free soon? Oh, girl, I'm so glad you asked that because you know what? You need to go watch the video today that I just dropped right before this live. That is a message from the notebook all about how the illusion of not being free has kept us down. And it's really an illusion and explains it. It's like so good. 100% go watch that. It's so good. I'm so glad you asked that question, Katie. That was so perfect. Um, have you seen Marathon Fried TikToks? No, what's that, Shelby? Be free now, beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are so sweet to each other. Oh, Marston Fries TikToks. I don't know who that is. You like this video? Yeah, it's so good. This one, I did not expect this message at all. It was so good. Okay. Yeah, definitely go watch the video. If you want to know when we're gonna be free, go watch the video that I posted today because it's really good. It's I channeled my guides and the whole thing. Okay. The finger trap video, yeah. Okay, so my granddaughter's curly hair is nicknamed the Beast. First of all, excellent. Because when you try to comb it and knots up just as quickly, it's alive and misbehaves. That's so funny. Yeah, the White House, all the different changes with the White House is trying to copy Mar-a-Lago, and there's a couple different reasons for that, but I don't want to get into it because those are gross vibes. Yeah, Katie, it's okay. Honestly, Katie, we've all been sleeping until we wake up. Literally all of us. I'm just so glad you're here, baby. I'm just so glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome to the weird side. Because girl, you're about ready to realize this could be so good. I love that. Oh, your cat is suddenly super aggressive and attacking us. That's weird. I'm not still doing one-on-one sessions. No, but I talked about this a little bit earlier, so let me repeat it because a bunch of people probably weren't in here. Um, to work through your shadows, because I'm not doing one-on-ones anymore, I have a free blog post. Everything's linked in my bio called Shadows and How to Clear Them. And in that blog post, kind of near the bottom, I think, is a link to somebody who cleared my own shadows for me before I knew how to do it myself. Her name is Taryn Fian. So that way you can use the blog post, or if you're like, this is too much, I need somebody to hold my hand the first time or two or whatever, you can go book Taryn. And Taryn's also doing these like workshops every other month or so about clearing shadows. She's got all kinds of stuff about clearing shadows. She's so good. So go check out that blog post. You can see if that works for you. You can also get the link to Taryn. There you go. I will always give you the resources to do the things. Bye, Kim. Thank you. Random Q. Oh, the t-shirts. Yes. Sean Craft. Google SeanCraft.com. Shuncraft, and that's where all the weird shirts are from. I love them. This is dramatic Free Willy today. Are you still not seeing the admin lasting more than a year? I'm still not. And I know that sounds insane, but I'm still not. It feels like it's going to teeter up right to around, but really it's not. Yeah, you're going to work with Taryn in November. That's fun. I know it's not me. I know. But listen, Taryn is literally the one that helped me clear so many shadows. If you guys love me, you're going to love Taryn. I'm telling you. She's like my best friend. Like, I love her. BFFs. We became accidental BFFs over time. You're going to adore her if you like me. Um, let's see. Oh, buy a tiny paintbrush. Thanks for coming. Booked up. Go join one of her every other month things that she does. She does these like workshops. Yeah. Um oh yeah, you can tag me in the vid so I can see it. Sure, yeah, go for it. I'll look today on my tags. Let's see. Got the message last week along the lines of as the evergreens bloom with lights, they will fall. Oh. Oh, does that mean like Christmas? What does that mean? As the evergreens bloom with lights. That's fun. Tattoos. You want to do a tattoo tour? We haven't done that in a little while. But before we forget, do you guys remember Rat at Home for Sedona? That's up, by the way. That replay is up. So you can go watch the whole Sedona retreat and see if you like it enough to come to Long Beach, which is the last ever in-person retreat. All that's available on the website. Um, and expansion packs. Oh my God. So many of us need to get out of our own head, and that get out of our own head expansion pack. If you've done at least part of the get out of your head expansion pack, yeah, last ever. Yeah. So you got to come check it out. People just aren't traveling for things. They're just not. If you did the expansion pack, can you guys let me know what you guys think of it in the comments? The get out of your head expansion pack. That's what you're thinking. It was so vague. That's so interesting, Christy. I love when spirit gives us messages like that, though, because remember the one around election time, or yeah, election time when it was Kamala will come out to play, and we're like, what the hell does that mean? And it was when her like niece or grandniece or somebody posted her playing with her niece's kids, right? I was like, oh my God. I love when they word things like that. It is normal to be sleepy after meditation because you finally have relaxed, right? So your fried nervous system has finally go, oh, and it's finally relaxing. In general, what's going on with DT is not anything different than has been going on. It's just the same, same, same. So that's why I'm not making new videos on it, because I'm not gonna just repeat myself, right? I'm trying to focus on how we can move ourselves forward because it's just the same shenanigans. His brain is falling apart. He's They've done some weird energy stuff where they took memories and did the whole thing. I know it sounds insane. I don't really care. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything, but he's unwell, and it's showing. He's unwell in the brain and it's showing. It's just not a healthy brain because it's not a healthy vascular system. Um You're embracing the fact that we have no government now. It's the perfect opportunity for better. It is the perfect opportunity for better. Oh, and here's the thing. Could we maybe stop saying civil war? There is a 0% chance for us to go into civil war. We are in a revolution. That is not a civil war. It is not states fighting against states. And I know that the government is sending National Guardsmen, but that's the government. Those National Guardsmen, for the most part, do not want to be there. You've seen their faces. Did you guys see that National Guardsman? Oh, I'm getting full body chills. He was the African American National Guardsman, and maybe he was sent to Chicago. I'm not sure, but all these people were chanting, "We are black and we are proud," and he's mouthing it. You guys, he's mouthing it. They don't want to freaking be there, you guys. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. Ugh. Oh, he was in DC. Okay, that video was incredible. Incredible. Evolution, revolution. All the shins. All of them. That was an incredible video. There were bald eagle sightings on Saturday. I didn't know that. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. What's my favorite country or culture in the world? Oh, my favorite country or culture in the world. Honestly, the world. And I know that's dumb. And you're like, that's not my question, but I don't care. I love learning about other cultures, and I love going to other countries, and I love immersing myself and doing all those things. And when I travel, I much prefer to go to like the actual culture. I don't want that touristy crap, maybe like a tiny bit, because be like, oh my God, look, I did the fun, silly thing, but then 99% of it is like in the culture. I just love the differences. I don't have a favorite because I love the differences. I love them, right? I knew you'd feel that. Okay. A humanity revolution. I love that. No income taxes sent in, no way to pay for a civil war. It's not a civil war because the states have to be against the states, and it's not. It's the government against all of the people. So even if they had the money for that, it's still not a civil war. It's a revolution because it's the people against the government. Maybe we should do a Nepal. Maybe we should do a Nepal. I'd be okay with that because not only did they take it down completely, but then they cleaned up their messes afterwards. I would be a part of that. I would be a part of that because when we're cleaning up our messes afterwards, let's just do it, right? Next time when I travel with you, you hate touristy. Yeah, it's so good. I love that. You just get a hashtag do Nepal. I swear to God. You just get a private tour guide wherever you go, and then they show you the real things. That's what you got to do. Yes, the AWS outage yesterday. I think partly it could be from solar flares, but to be so very honest with you, that's just proof that the system is crumbling because our entire system of our entire world is set um on it's like on a thin little thread. It's like breaks so easily. And that AWS outage proved that it breaks so easily. Oh my God, group 7 peeps in here. Stop with the group 7. I'm in group 7. I can't believe there are other groups because I've only seen group 7. Who else on TikTok's in group 7? Sorry, YouTube. It's not on YouTube. It's just on TikTok. I'm in group 7. How is this real? It's the funniest thing. I love the community on TikTok. It's so freaking funny. Now you guys are talking. Oh my God, group 7 slay. What is group 7? It's this girl who made at minimum 7 different videos and was like, if you're seeing this video, you're in group 1. If you see this video, you're group 2, and made 7 different ones at least. I don't know if it's more than 7, but all I've seen was the original. I saw the original group 7 video, and then I saw all these people being like, group 7, we're in group 7. And I was like, what is this? It was so funny. You think 4am Club's automatically group 7? You guys are so funny. You keep seeing group 7 on TikTok, but you still don't know what it's about. I'm telling you, this girl just made these videos, at least 7 of them. I don't know if there's more than that, but she made these 7 individual videos. And she was like, if you see this video, I'm just doing an experiment. You're in group 1. It's the first video. And then I'm making the second video. And if you see this one, you're in group 2. So group 7. Of course, we're group 7 because 7 is the spiritual number. Isn't that so funny? Yeah. Yeah, 7 is the spiritual number. She actually did make the videos. I thought she didn't because oh my God, your handle's literally the number 7. I love that. I thought she didn't because I was like, there's no way. I haven't seen any other videos at all, but she did. She actually did make the other videos. That's what I thought too. I thought it was only group 7, but they're there. I don't know if they're all of them, but I saw other ones. And she was promoting her song. It was the most genius thing ever because she's a music artist. And so she put her song as the sound, but put it all the way low. And so now people are sharing the video and sharing her sound, and she's going viral. And I freaking love that for her. What a genius. What a genius move. I know. I love them. All the comments on 1 through 6 are from people who first saw group 7. That's funny. There were 7 total. Okay. It was so fun. That was such a fun little experiment. I love that. What would be your go-to crystal to keep extremely toxic negative energy away from yourself? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. It's a 2-part answer. My go-to crystal to keep extremely toxic negative energy away from yourself. You're not going to like the answer, but I am going to give you a crystal. But before I give you a crystal, the answer is your brain. You have to get out of your own brain. You have to stop focusing on extremely toxic negative energy because you are literally a magnet to your thoughts. Whatever your thoughts are, you are a magnet and you are attracting that. So if your thoughts are focused on extremely toxic negative energy, that is the only kind of energy you're going to get back, 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 back over and over and over and over again. You have to get your thoughts in order. But if you need help with that, selenite is a really, really good, energetically balancing, harmonizing, cleansing crystal. Selenite is a really good crystal to do that with if you want a little help, a little boost. And if you need help getting out of your own effing head, like I have needed in the past many times, right? Get out of your head expansion pack, you guys. The get out of your head expansion pack will help you get out of your own head while you're holding on to your crystal, shoving it in your cleavage, or trying to eat it. Please don't eat crystals. Whatever you need to do, right? Sleeping with it at night, whatever you need to do, it will help you. You just got one? Oh my God. I love that. Someone did analytics and largely the spiritual and creative community and awake people got group 7. That's fun. Oh yeah, selenite doesn't like to get wet. Yeah, I put these bars. I've got some above my doors. I have one on my desk because this is where I do a lot of energetic work, right? So I've got it right here. Yeah. Oh my God, your dog tried to eat the selenite. Oh. Windows and doors is good for selenite. I love the bars. Yeah. Hmm. Are there soul level impacts to being a set of higher order multiples? What do you mean by that, Shelby? A set. What's a set of higher order multiples? What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, I've got a selenite bowl too. I put crystals in it to cleanse them. Ooh, a big selenite tower. I've got a selenite tower somewhere behind me. Oh, literally behind me. Right. You can't see it on. See behind me. YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, I love selenite. Ooh, good question. Witchy Luna. So many people are getting divorced because so many people are learning that they don't have to subscribe to the structures of a society that they did not create or want or build. And they don't have to do things that other people are telling them they have to do just because they have to do it. And they're following their joy instead. And I think that is gorgeous and beautiful. People are waking up, people are freeing themselves. You don't need to clean selenite because selenite is one of the few crystals that does not take on anything, any negative energy. It only cleanses. It cleanses the crystals. Good questions though. Coolest thing that I've been seeing lately is people letting go of people that don't vibe with them. Me too. That is the coolest, raddest, best thing, and I get so excited every time people let go of people that don't vibe with them anymore. Mm-mm-mm. You can cleanse a crystal by putting it in the moonlight or by putting it in a selenite dish or bowl. I've got a little some like random stuff. Like here's a selenite bowl. Oh, a little necklace or bracelet, I mean. You can do that, but don't get them wet because some crystals don't like to get wet. You don't clean them like that. Moonlight is good though. But do moonlight like inside because if you have raccoons, they're gonna steal your crystals. Just a little FYI. Um, my ex is spinning out after being served. Sounds like your ex's problem. If you doesn't take on negativity, should you have to be as concerned about picking one out? What do you mean concerned about picking one out? Yes, and here's the thing, dog lover. Yeah, dog lover says, "I'm not even trying to remove people. It's like the universe is taking care of that. The universe will always take care of that. If you're just listening to your gut and following your joy, the universe will take care of that for you." It is so good. It's hard to let go when you've been friends forever. Help with that. It's only hard because you're telling yourself it's hard. Yes, you can grieve it, but what you're grieving is what you did have, not what you're letting go of right now. So once you realize that, it should be a lot easier to let go of that right now, right? Because you're already grieving the thing that you used to have. You're not letting go of anything good right now. It's already done. Does that make sense? Am I explaining that the right way? Yes to the raccoons. I haven't had any raccoons steal them, thank goodness, because I heard somebody else say that. And I go, oh, that's good. That's good to know and think about. Yeah, celebrate what you had. Thank you, Brenda. And then release. That's okay. It is okay. If things don't vibe with you anymore, it is okay. If you go in a different direction than your BFF of 20, 30, 40, 50 years, it is okay. It's okay. Is it a large time of spiritual growth to have faced so many challenges now that they excite you? Yes, it is. Congratulations. I love that for you. And sometimes you do have to love people from a distance. That's okay. That's some of my family members. I gotta love them from a distance. And that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. Yeah. Letting go of something, you don't actually ever lose anything. Because when you let go of something that is no longer aligned with you, something that no longer serves you, guess what happens? You gain a higher vibrational energy. You gain the ability to take on something else that is now in alignment with you that wasn't before, right? All you do is gain when you let go of things that no longer fit you, right? So good. Um, been feeling really, really down on myself lately and hyper focusing on past mistakes. How can I be more forgiving towards myself? I don't know how. Oh my God, Megan. Yes, I'm so glad you asked this, baby girl. Okay, ready? The get out of your head expansion pack because you are hyper focusing and you're trying to think your way out and you can't think. I would 1000% go look at LinkedIn expansion pack and see if that resonates with you because that is the thing. You need to be lifted up just enough where you can have some clarity, you can have a breath of fresh air. Okay? And then you will understand how you can be more forgiving. Does that make sense? You gotta learn how to love yourself, but you can't love yourself if your head is all crazy with all the thoughts and all the things. To get out of your head expansion so good with that. Yes, the expansion packs are all linked in the bio. So if you're on, they're all online. It's all like on demand little bundles. You're so very welcome. They're affordable. They're fast. They're easy. I literally guide you. And the whole setup of the expansion packs, we're gonna make more by the way, but the whole setup of the expansion packs are watch, meditate, integrate. So I make a video and I explain what's happening and I explain how to fix it. Okay. But we need more help than just explaining how to fix it. So then the next part is the meditate. So I do a guided meditation that I literally create to walk you through it. I hold your hand. So I explain how, but then I hold your hand on the how. Okay. And then so we do the how together. And then you have to integrate. And that's the third part. It's just three little parts. All this whole thing is under an hour. The integration part is good because people are always like, you've got to integrate. And I'm telling you what, when I was doing on my journey, I was like, what the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'll integrate, but what does that mean? Show me how to integrate. So I hold your hand and we integrate two freaking together. And that way, by the time you're done with all three parts, you have fully shifted your energy and you've integrated, which means you've embodied it, which means it's part of you now. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So here's what people are saying about the expansion packs. Oh, you're very excited. Me too. I freaking love them. Um, the integration is especially awesome, is what Christy said. Yeah, and if you guys have done them, let people know, like the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Let people know about the expansion packs, how you feel about them. Um, the gold expansion pack is sold out, so we will always have a gold expansion pack, which is for the first. This time it was for the first 50 people. Okay, the standard expansion pack has all those three things that I just talked about. The gold it's going to have a couple extra bonuses. So if you got the gold pack, you could join the Spiritual Buddies community for free and like lifetime for free. You got an extra bonus video from me where I was telling you what I do to get out of my own head and what I hope for you for the pack. And then I also shared my favorite meditation music, the same meditation music that I listen to every day when I do notebook messages. So it have bonuses, but the standard pack just is the exactly what you're looking for, but without the bonuses. That's the only difference. And they're the same price. They'll always be the same price. Does the concept of materialism and like huge stores make you feel heavy, like we're distracted? Only if you are hyper focused on them. Only if you're focused on those things, the materialism, more than your joy and moving forward. Oh, you didn't know that was available? I know. So the way we communicate with everybody is through stories. So if you want to know when the next one's gonna drop, we always drop everything for Soul Spark first. Soul Spark is my spiritual community. They always get everything a couple of days before everybody else. So if you're in Soul Spark, I've let you know in the group chat, like, hey, this is dropping on this day, and then I give you the link as soon as it's dropped. Okay. But if you're not in Soul Spark, watch my stories on social media because that's when we let you guys know when things are dropping, when they're about to drop. And that way you can be like, oh, I know that on Tuesday or whatever, a new expansion pack is going to drop. Then you can come get the gold one. Can pregnancy make you feel more spiritually connected to your higher self? Yeah, pregnancy can make you feel more spiritually connected all the way around, 360 degrees, all the way around, because you are more spiritually connected. Let's see. Dreamt of an event lifting everything. People 6 feet slamming in the ground, doing it over again. Wild. People are having weird dreams. Is there a way to remember meditations? What do you mean? Like what happens inside your meditations? Salacious? Is that what you mean? You feel like material items distract us from connecting with life? Well, yeah, because if you're more focused on the material items than yourself, then it can. Material items are not bad. What's bad is being out of balance. Does that make sense? That's what makes sense. You can get selenite at any crystal shop, any crystal metaphysical shop. You can get selenite. They all have got them. Um, Holly says, "Join Soul Spark. We're a cool group, and weird is not a thing there." That is true. Weird is not a thing there. Okay, so Salacious wants to know how to remember what happens inside meditation. Set an intention before you meditate that you're going to remember. If you trance, you're probably not going to remember because when you trance, you're going into a way high vibrational state that information just once it gets filtered down to this conscious level or this density, it doesn't even make sense anymore. You lose a lot of the meaning. There's nothing you can do about that, but know that all the information you've held on to subconsciously, you have everything you need, even if you don't know it consciously. A lot of people, when they don't remember what's happening in meditations, is because they're falling asleep. So meditate sitting up, meditate sitting in a way that you're not going to fall asleep, things like that. And then set an intention before you meditate that you're going to remember everything you're supposed to remember. I saw a video of someone saying a lot of us are essentially in a waiting room. Thoughts on that? Well, I would need more context, right? What do they mean? A lot of people are just waiting for something to happen, which is why my guides keep giving these messages like the one today, right? The one today, the notebook message about the finger trap, that one, because there's nothing that you're waiting for. You're waiting for you. So why wait? Just do it, right? Oh, you love Soul Spark. I love Soul Spark too. Dreams, same thing. Set your intention that you're going to remember your dreams before you fall asleep. And then as soon as you wake up, do a little voice note or journal or something, just the big details, and it will help you remember better. Yeah, you are in control of you. Some of your best meditations, you fall asleep. Yeah, it happens sometimes if you go real deep. You started, but still need to finish the expansive pack. My 8-year-old interrupted me during the meditation. Yeah, happens. Kids, they don't know. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, we did deeper downloads on Saturday, by the way. So if you want to go watch the replay, it was really good. It was really good and really, really high vibe, and it wasn't political at all. It was real, real good stuff. So you can go watch the replay on that. That's available. Linked in the bio on the website. Expansion packs. We talked about that, how to get out of your own head. Rad at Home Sedona is now up if you want to go watch the replay and pretend like you were at Sedona. It's literally the whole thing, by the way. We didn't cut out anything except for the 20-minute breaks. And then if you want to go see me, the last ever retreat, you guys, the last ever in-person retreat is going to be November 15th in Long Beach, California. Come see us. I'm going to miss you guys when we don't do this anymore. Do you view transcendental meditation as a valid form? 100%. Yeah, 100%. As long as it does something within you, it's a valid form. It's a very valid form. I had that running turning into flying dream. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. Feels like you feel more free now than you have in a long time. I love that. The last one, because people aren't traveling. People aren't traveling. Our biggest base is in the Long Beach kind of area and, surrounding areas. And only 20 people are coming to it, guys, because everyone has a reason why they're not coming. And that's okay. It's just not the time, right? Yeah, it's just not the time. So we're doing things like expansion packs that are more accessible to people. But come see me. You still need to finish watching Sedona. I still can't believe the first topic you covered matched exactly what I was talking about with someone. Synchronicity, baby. Your whole life can be synchronicity if you let it. That's what happens when you're in alignment. And I love it. Oh, you do that at the start of meditation? Run, 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 jump, and fly. Ooh, that's fun, Ada. That is fun. I love that. So good. Well, times aren't easy if you're resisting the change and you're not riding the waves, but that can be hard to do at first because if you've never done it before. But that's why I make all the videos that I make to help show you, like this, Katie, how to get into alignment. Yes, go binge watch a bunch of my videos because it gives you all those little tips and tricks of how to get into alignment. You got to follow your joy. And I talk about that in the video today. You've got to clear your shadows and shift your limiting beliefs and things like that to get into alignment. So good. You're coming to Long Beach, Transcendence? Yes. I'm so excited. Yes, yes, yes. So good. Synchronicities yesterday, 555 and 55 degrees. That's Fun. That's fun. Tips on separating mentally your human growth from your spiritual growth, if that makes sense. No, those are tied. You don't have to separate those at all. Those are tied together. You can grow them together. A big shift is happening literally right now, Lori. That is exactly why people feel chaotic. People are having crazy dreams. People feel super stressed about stuff because we're in a big shift literally right now. It's happening literally right now. Big shifts aren't fast. Big shifts are like a tsunami. It takes a while for the waves to come through. So good. My human brain keeps trying to change that to chase my joy. Yeah. No, follow it. We're not chasing anything. Anything you're chasing comes from the feeling of lack because you don't believe it's actually yours. You don't believe you actually deserve it to be yours, right? We're not chasing anything, you're following it. So good. You're welcome, Lori. Yeah, so good. What would you suggest for those who have heavy hearts from cutting off family because of their morals? I'm struggling with my mom still being lost. Yeah. You know what? Watch the 3D, 5D playlist. That's linked in my bio. On YouTube, it's literally just a playlist on YouTube. Watch the 3D, 5D playlist. It's a lot of videos, but this is a lot of energy that you need to shift to not feel your heavy heart from cutting off people who are not in alignment with you. Um, Big shift happening right now. Yeah. Oh, you're north of Argentina? That's fun. Love that. I love seeing everybody all around the world in here. It's like makes me feel like we're so much more unified. We're all together because we're all about humanity. You're welcome. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, honeybee. 3D, 5D is easy to listen to while doing dishes. That's a good tip. Yeah, I love that. Dishes or laundry or all the things. So good. Because it's a lot, but it's a lot of energy to shift, right? Okay. I love you guys so much. I've got a whole bunch of stuff I need to do here today. Maybe numerology expansion packs. So we've got the next several planned out for you guys. So I'm very excited about those. I'm going to start making the new ones soon. So definitely check out the Get Out of Your Head expansion pack because that's going to help you with a lot of stuff that was mentioned here today. Yeah. Amongst all the chaos, what gives you the most pride in life? Watching humanity. I wouldn't say pride is the right word. Peace and joy, not pride, because pride is like I own it and I didn't do that. I didn't do any of your growth. Even when I teach you guys, that's not me. I didn't do that. You did that. All I did was show you the way and you decided to go the way. You decided to walk it. Even if I was walking it with you, you still decided to go, right? The theme of Long Beach, Christie, funny you asked that right now, is your spiritual finding your spiritual GPS. Finding your spiritual GPS and tapping into it and using it. Anyway, I love you guys so, so much. Go check out those things linked in the bio. Hopefully I'll see some of y'all on Soul Spark in a little bit. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you for the next one. I think Friday. Friday's the next live. Okay. Love ya. Have a good one.